It's McCabe and Jenny from the Afternoon Mix, and today joined by Clyde and Gracie of Lawrence. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having us.
With a box of possibly unfortunate questions. Are you ready?
We're ready.
A lot of crazy stuff in here, so I will let Gracie draw the first question.
Go for it.
I thought it was going to be like goo. I didn't even know it was in the box.
That's a good idea.
There might be some goo in there.
What's the most disgusting thing you've seen on tour?
Ooh, okay. All right.
Well, we had a van called Vandy Newman, and that we still have, but we've sort of transitioned for this tour while we're opening for the Jonas Brothers to be in a bus. I would say pretty much everything in that van was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. We lived in it for pretty much 7 years, so I think it was probably like toxic at a certain, like probably dangerous, but beautiful to us. So I don't even think I can think of a specific item, but like wrappers on the floor, kind of like
I would say in our defense,
smells.
As far as like vans that like 8 to 12 people are spending most of their time in, we actually probably did a better job than most people.
100%.
I will defend the van in that degree.
But
I've met some other bands that you
Yes.
see their vans.
I agree. Credit to our band, but it was still disgusting.
I'd give, as an answer to that question, honorable mention to the time that we saw a person walking by our van with just tons of rats up and down their arm and shoulder.
That
Like you could take pictures with them?
No, literally, this person walks with a rat.
They were like, it was like their pets or something, but they were just walking down the street with like 4 rats, like 2 on each shoulder. And then I saw the same person walk back by the van 5 minutes later without the rats.
So
and I've
the
just
rats go?
been
Where-
wondering, like
where did it go?
Did she pass them off to someone else? Like, what was the story? I will always wonder. If you're out, rat person, if you're out there,
we need to know why,
give me
where
the
the
deets.
rats are. Yeah.
That's incredible. All right, let's draw another one.
You want to go for it?
Clyde?
Okay.
Rat lady.
Here we go.
If you were on AIM in the early aughts, what was your screen name? Mine was like so wildly uncreative. It was just my initials and then my birthday.
That's so
Wow,
you.
that is-
That's literally like you epitomized.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't be like
baseball Clyde.
rocker man, like
baseball
music
piano
boy.
Clyde. Yeah.
I think I was really early on email. I had an email address that was like Candy Girl when I was like 5.
Yes.
And then I got a lot of weird emails, and I'd be like, Mom and Dad, like, what are these weird emails to Candy Girl? And they were like, I think you should change your username or your screen name, whatever. Yeah.
They probably wanted you off AOL at that point.
I was like, who was I sending emails to? Like
all
at
these
5.
chat rooms
My
that I'm
correspondent.
in.
Really weird.
Yeah.
I'm so jealous Clyde didn't have a more embarrassing one. Mine was like baby girl with an IE, and then
Right.
girl was GURL, and you're like, it's my initials.
Yeah, but
That's
at least
just
you
how-
lived, you know? At least you
Yeah.
really experienced life.
I never, yeah.
All
All right, let's do another one. Here we go. Let's get a good one. We don't know what these
That was
are.
a good question, though. I know a lot of people that would have did them in for sure.
I know.
Who started making music first in the group, and what happened next? I would say, well, Clyde's older than me. He's 4 years older than me. So Clyde was always playing music, like my whole. I don't remember any time of our childhood when you weren't playing music. There's videos of Clyde playing piano and drums since he was before I was born. And I remember music just being in our house all the time. So, you know, we ended up, whenever I could, I would sing while he was playing music. And I wanted to be a performer of some kind. And he was always writing from a very young age. And we kind of, at a certain point, decided to do it together. But I'd say you.
Yeah, I mean, just by the head
Age.
start I had by being a little older. I
Yeah.
think
So did you just like start playing piano? Was someone in the family showing you how to do everything?
Yeah, just from like an early age, I was, you know, the way that you hear like some 2-year-old kids are just like obsessed with vacuum cleaners or trucks or whatever, you know what I mean? Like
Right.
just like, and it's like almost unexplainable. I think I was just like drums, piano, just like obsessed playing it.
You didn't look at the vacuum cleaner like,
Yeah, no,
like I could go for you.
I still am not
Maybe
very good.
next year,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm still hoping to master that one. But yeah, no, I just gravitated to it. Definitely, we have a lot of like musical people in our family. We're the first people to be like professional full-time musicians, but like we definitely have people in our family that are really into music and really good at music.
Our
And
dad definitely
dad's
showed
great
us a lot of
musician. But yeah, just kind of gravitated towards it. Just started playing instruments when I was like 2 or 3 years old.
And you both can sing. That's crazy to me.
All right, let's go for it.
You go for it.
All right, what's it going to be? Last question. We don't know what it is.
Tell us about your latest single and what's the story behind the song. It's so sad that we were just talking about dating, and I was like, they want us to tell them why I'm single.
Right.
I don't know. It was like
Tell
trying
us
really
about your
hard.
latest experience being single. And what's it all about?
Our latest single, well, we just came out with a song called I'm Confident That I'm Insecure, which is, I think, pretty self-explanatory in the title, but it's about feeling a mixture of confidence and insecurity throughout my life, and hopefully people can relate to that feeling and not feeling like they're mutually exclusive from each other.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No.
No, I was just going to say, I think that people think of those things as two different ends of a spectrum when the song is kind of playing with the idea that the most human thing to feel is a healthy mix of confidence and insecurity at the same time.
Definitely. And I think as you get older, weirdly, you have this idea that you're going to become more confident. In my experience thus far in aging, loving it. But I think that it's actually illuminated more insecurities for me than areas of confidence, and sort of I think that's actually a really good thing, but just like grappling with that reality and finding a place for confidence and insecurity to exist in my life.
Good that you recognize it now. It doesn't get much better the older once you hit your 30s.
And older
Yeah.
as well.
And 40s.
Still single.
What's your
next
latest
thing?
Everything.
What's your dating
yeah, that's
deal
another
breaker?
segment. When you guys come back, we'll talk about that.
Exactly. That sounds
Well,
good.
Clyde and Gracie, thank you so much for stopping by. This is Lawrence, and they're going to be opening up for the Jonas Brothers at Wrigley tonight.
Woo!